Hi there, my name's Dave Parker and I would like to introduce you to the Pinter beer brewing system and a device that I have made for the Pinter to enable the tap to remain open without being held. It consists of one or maybe two parts. I'll explain that in a moment. To install, remove the handle, place it behind the hoop. There's a nip there which fits behind. That enables it to be held in position. The trickiest part is replacing the tap handle. In this device there is a slot which engages down the slot at the back of the handle. If yours is a painted handle, then that will fit in nice and tightly. However, if, like mine, it's stainless steel, then you're going to need this plug, which just slides in the top and just gives it the stability it needs. So how does it work? Well, thumb on the top, finger up, tap remains open. Close the tap, close it. Obviously, removal is the opposite to installation. Whilst you're there, I have one or two other items which I have made for the Pinter, which are also available on Thingiverse. This is just to catch the occasional drip after you've drawn your pint or you've This is a water level indicator. When you're filling the water, that drops over the rim, remains in there, and as the water comes up, the level is correct when it reaches here, and it's equivalent to the little ring or whatever mark you have inside your Pinter. Much easier to see, less likely to make a silly mistake. If you don't want to use one of these but want to smarten up your handle, that little plug will slide in the top. Just finishes it off nicely. If you want to bottle, then there is this one handled funnel which slides under there and enables the bottle to go under. Beer flows, beer stops. As you may be able to see, the funnel has a bend on it. As the beer comes in, it goes directly against the side of the bottle and runs down, thus reducing the amount of foaming. The base, when not in use, is open to the air. Obviously a piece of cling film will work, but there is also this cap which I have made, which fits over so that once it's cleaned, dusts and might remain out. Likewise, when you've cleaned your bottles, little caps clip in top just to keep them clean. One other device which I find very handy. It fits on the carbonator valve. It just slides on the back. So when the carbonator valve is off, you can't see the handle. When the handle is in there, it's in the fully closed position. So it's easy to manage. You will always know what situation the carbonator valve is in. Installation of the valve is simple. This is removed. In fact, it had fallen off of mine, so I was never concerned about removing it. And the little valve handle goes on there, slips onto the V. Always put this into position whilst it's in the on position. When it's loose, it's a little bit on the floppy side, and I wouldn't want the valve to be compromised in any way. So fit it, open the valve, close the valve. If you're at the front end, which most people are because that's where the beer comes out, then it's easy to open the valve and close the valve. And more importantly, you can always see what position the valve is in without having to turn the pint around. Okay, so all these items are free to print on a 3D printer, and the information to do that can be found on thingiverse.com. Hopefully you'll find those items of some use to you. Thank you.